I've noticed how potent language is, you know? It's like the word can't. When I think the thoughts around I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't make it happen, I need to make it happen, but I can't make it happen. It brings with it a whole shutdown. Brings with it a whole arena. What is the word I'm looking for? An energy field around me that uh, affects the outcome. It's sort of like when I believe I can't, I don't. That it's really that simple. And I started out with a huge, back to technology, a huge idea of I can't, a strong, potent idea. And again, I had reasons why I can't. And, I waited too long to study, to get a computer, and I am still trying to figure it out. And half of my team uses MacBook Pro, and the other half uses Windows of one sort or another. And doing that whole idea, that whole thing of transforming one thing to another person in a language that my computer doesn't speak. How do I translate it? How do I interpret it into a language that their computer can read and open? And I'll learn, and then I'll learn how to do it, I think, and then it'll change so that on a different app, there's a different way to turn it into a PDF, for instance, or whatever. So it's really, really interesting. And of course, when I believe I can't, then, like I said, I don't and I won't, because I don't believe I can. So I'm going to be busy proving myself true. That's the universal law. When you believe it, you will act the part, and you will prove to yourself that you're right. And I just think that for me, technology is such a potent example of that. And learning how to catch myself. This is where the observer comes in. To catch myself in the middle of a I can't fit. And when I'm feeling it, I'm feeling the oppression and depression that goes with believing I can't, and the hopelessness and the helplessness. It's all on the victim triangle, right? I'm in that victim place. And to observe it, to observe myself there is really helpful, because, well, it's helpful when I decide to allow it to be helpful. Now, what does that mean? That means allowing myself to entertain the possibility that I can, and what if I believed I could? And what would it look like if I could? How would it feel if I could? And can I just for a moment envision myself in, I can do this. I can learn this. I have time to learn this. I will do this. I can do this. And so it changes the energy field, and things begin to roll a lot smoother. It is amazing to watch how quickly I can't can become I can. So it's all on the triangle. It's all on that victim triangle that I've talked about for so many years to so many of you. And I know that you've seen it at work too. And learning how to talk to ourselves in ways that attract to us what we want. And even if I move into the possibility of I can, and I still struggle, I know as soon as I give up the struggle, something shifts, and I manage to go where I'm trying to go. And it just unfolds. So I just want to tell you guys this, especially for those of us who, like me, it seems to ramp up as we get older. And being a a senior in my 70s and still going at it, still working, and still here I am on the computer talking to you. Wow, it's a miracle. I'll take it. Oh, thanks for putting up with me. I appreciate you listening. Bye.